I'm back. So first of all, I want to apologize to this author because I'm an idiot. And when I write messages to authors that I want to promote, I tend to copy and paste the messages, and I forgot to put in the correct story title. So I look like an idiot, and hopefully he doesn't laugh at me too much. Or, yes, I'm assuming it's a he. So I apologize sincerely, and I promise I'm a little more intelligent than I think I appeared in the PMs. Yeah. Anyway, so I've never been a Trekkie, but I recently sat down and watched Star Trek 2009 with my housemate. She made me do it, and she's like, "You have to watch this movie because Leonard Nimoy's in it," and I was like, "Huh? Who?" So I watched it, I fell in love with it, and now I've been reading every single Star Trek fanfiction I can get my hands on. So I came across this one, and I immediately clicked on it because of the title, and I think it's amazing. Anyway, this is by Matt Metzger. I can actually pronounce this one. Thank you, Matt. And it is called Boredom in the Face of Klingons. Now, this, I guess, I haven't really read much more from Matt. I just actually started reading more of it tonight. This is part of a series of pieces that show the progression of Spock and Kirk's relationship, because they don't really get along. But anyway, what happens in this piece is inevitably, wow, my camera's really focused. I need to stop moving. They get caught. And they get caught by Klingons who, because I'm very unexperienced, I'm not a very, I'm a kind of a brand new Trekkie. Klingons are some monstrous alien enemy thing. But anyway, they're caught, and it's the two of them, and they're both being tortured or something. And it's just really interesting seeing, there it goes again, focus, come back, focus. Seeing Kirk analyze Spock in all of his Vulcanness, in the face of death and dismemberment, and the amount of respect that Kirk gives him in that moment. Now that in itself was great. I loved the way it was written, because it's very much the way I picture or I imagine Kirk to be. Because the only Jim Kirk I know is the new one, Chris Pine, and I imagine him as this very confident, I don't want to say arrogant, he's very cocky, and he's very much in control. He knows what he's going to do, and he knows how it's going to turn out, because he knows he's Jim Kirk, and he just makes these things happen. It's kind of like, I guess Dr. McCoy is always following him around with a medical wavy wand or tricorder, I don't remember what it's called. So I just really enjoyed how the perspective of Jim was written, and the dialogue between Spock and Jim and the Klingon, because it seemed very much in tune with everything else that I've read, and from what I've gathered from the movie, how they're the dry sarcasm, humor, kind of minor sort of play power struggle. So I think it's really, really good. And again, like with most of the other ones, you don't really have to know what's going on. I mean, it'd be helpful if you at least watched the movie, or if you've read, or not read, but watched the television show to know what's going on. But I mean, I'm brand new, and I knew what was going on. But he's this guy, woman, hermaphrodite person, has written lots of other things, and so far it all seems fantastic and of very high quality, and I totally recommend it. And I have to go now because I need to do the next video, and my battery is blinking at me.